India's decision to ban the export of wheat has had a ripple effect across the globe. Wheat prices hit record highs this week after India announced its decision. Russia's invasion of Ukraine had already sparked fears of a supply shortage, and as a consequence, the global wheat prices were already on the rise. The increase was further fueled by fertilizer shortages and poor harvests, raising fears of famine in poorer countries. India, which is the world's second largest wheat producer, said that it was banning exports after its hottest March on record. New Delhi cited food security concerns of its own 1.4 billion people for its decision. The United States ambassador to the UN, Linda Thomas-Greenfield, said that she hoped that India would reconsider its position. Listen in.
I will read a question that came in through the chat function. It's from Arul Lewis out of India. Any reaction to India's reported decision to limit exports of wheat because of possible shortages in future due to excessive heat?
We've seen the report of India's decision. You know, we're encouraging countries not to restrict exports because we think any restrictions on exports will exacerbate the food shortages. But again, India will be one of the countries participating in our meeting at the Security Council. And we hope that they can, as they hear the concerns being raised by other countries, that they would reconsider that position.
Meanwhile, India received backing from an unlikely source, even as the ban drew sharp criticism from the G7 industrialized nations. The editorial in the Global Times, which is a Chinese state media outlet, said that blaming India will not solve the food crisis. The article instead posed a question for the G7 nations, asking why they themselves don't stabilize the food market by hiking their exports. To give you some context now, India might be the world's second largest producer of wheat, but it rarely exports due to its massive domestic needs. The biggest wheat producers or exporters globally are Russia, the European Union, Australia, the United States and Canada. India, for its part, has assured that export deals agreed before the May 13th directive could be still honoured. The decision is being seen as an about turn by many after India previously said that it was ready to help fill some of the supply shortages caused by the war. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.